Welcome back to Bernama. Today you're with me, Elaine or Abdullah, and in the studio we have the founder of DuckNSuch. We have Sharifah Nur Diana binti Said Zulkifli. Hello and welcome.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing very good.
Great, great. Now we are talking about DuckNSuch. So before I go further into this, what is DuckNSuch? Perhaps you can tell people. Not a lot of people know or are aware, because you just told me that you just only recently launched it.
Yeah, okay. DuckNSuch is a newly opened restaurant. It's a duck specialty restaurant. We just opened like 3 to 4 days ago, and it's at ground floor Hartama Shopping Center at Plaza Damas.
Hartama Shopping Center.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I hear that you did not study anything to do with food. Now, what was your background? What is your background?
Okay, I actually studied actuarial science in London School of Economics for the past 3 years.
And how did this come about? How did, going into the restaurant business become something that is happening right now?
No, because I've always had the dilemma, on what to study and what to do in life. But obviously, I really love food, and I love how it actually brings people together.
Right.
So, yeah, when I was studying in London, I was inspired by this one Chinese restaurant. It's actually in Bayswater, and they serve halal Peking duck.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
And that was my first time ever tasting duck.
And therefore...
And I got really obsessed with it.
And so you thought that being obsessed with it, you had to bring it back here?
Yeah, you know what? I actually went to Beijing, China for the Peking duck course.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you can actually cook?
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so no, that's a good thing. I mean, not a lot of restaurateurs are able to produce the food themselves. A lot of them have the concept, set it up, but they still have to hire a chef. But in the case of not having a chef...
Of course, I still have a chef at the restaurant, but I make it a point to go to Beijing, China to actually learn how to make it, because in Malaysia, Peking duck is it's common among the Chinese, but it's not widely accessible, especially to the Muslim.
Correct.
So I really want to learn how to do it. So yeah, I did it.
Is it authentic? Is it as real and as true as possible to the original?
You'll have to come and try it out.
So no, she's baiting me to go. So okay, and now the inspiration of this concept is obviously from in Bayswater, and they had the food and stuff like that. So aside from introducing halal duck meat to the greater Muslim community, of course, would you say your menu is out of the ordinary, different from the rest? Is there something?
Of course, like what I've told you just now, because in Malaysia itself, duck dishes are not really featured in Malaysia. So I really want to make duck dishes like accessible to all the Malaysians out here. I want to share the experience of duck, because duck is really awesome.
Yes. And this is so true. Not a lot of people eat duck. Not a lot of people are exposed to duck.
But I assure you, once you come to our restaurant, you'll fall in love with it.
Okay. She's making big claims right now.
Yeah. We have an extensive range of choices to offer you. And don't worry for the people out there who don't actually eat duck, we have other things to offer you, such as our specialty, our chef's baked layered chicken, and also we have grilled stuffed squid, salmon, and other things to offer.
We're having pictures coming up on screen, so perhaps you can tell us what this is.
That one is one of our specialty. Is actually the Peking duck wrapped in roti jala.
Wrapped in roti jala?
Yeah.
How interesting. And this one?
This one is the chili con carne.
Okay.
Yeah, with garlic bread.
But it's duck.
Yeah, it's made of duck.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah. And this would be?
That is the duck stew.
The duck stew?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's quite interesting. It's sort of like, you not say fusion it, but you use elements from local produce like roti jala and what was
we wanted to add the Malaysian twist on our dishes, because we are looking into franchising DuckNSuch in the future. Right. Not only locally but also overseas. So if I had the chance to take DuckNSuch out of Malaysia, I really want people out there to taste like what our local tastes are.
The unique flavor.
Yeah, the unique flavors.
Uniquely Malaysian as well. Yeah.
Who would have imagined like roti jala would go well with Peking duck? Right?
Yeah, who would imagine? And actually looking at it, it does look like it would sort of match a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, the Chinese community is very exposed to the duck and as well as Peking duck. How do you think they would compare if they were to go to your DuckNSuch as going back to a Chinese restaurant? Would it be comparable? It's different? What is there to expect?
It will be a totally different experience, because I don't want the Chinese to compare our Peking duck to their normal Peking one. That's why we don't serve our Peking duck with the Chinese pancake.
Right.
Instead, we serve it with roti jala and also our lettuce wrap with our own special sambal sauce.
Okay, so not to go there and compare it to saying that, oh, this is like the Chinese restaurant Peking duck. This is completely a different experience. It is Peking duck by DuckNSuch.
Yep.
Right? Okay. All right. We saw some of the interesting menu and interesting dishes that you have had as well. And have you specifically thought of what you'd like to include in your recipes besides what's already there that just came out of the blue from your inspiration, from your imagination?
No, not
Since you're so obsessed with duck. So then, do you dream duck?
No, not really. It depends, because when I was studying in the UK, I actually took the opportunity to travel like all around the world. So some of them are dishes that I've experienced elsewhere, and I really wanted to share it with Malaysians. For instance, like the grilled stuffed squid on our menu, that was inspired when I was traveling to Santorini, Greece.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's about it.
So exciting. It sounds like it's an international fusion menu of sorts. Not fusion, but you have elements from around the world, and of course,
we also
local
have
inspiration.
Japanese duck skewers, the udon. Yeah, it's very fusion. It's not like totally Chinese.
Right. So right now it's in Hartama Shopping Centre.
Hartama Shopping
Are you
Centre.
planning to open several others within Klang Valley first? Is there any plans coming up?
Yeah, definitely. I actually have big plans for DuckNSuch. Inshallah, if everything goes well, we are planning to have like at least 6 more outlets in Klang Valley area. Maybe some in Penang and Johor. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We are looking into franchising out locally and also overseas. So yeah, for now we are in the midst of getting our franchise license.
Right.
But whoever is interested in the concept of DuckNSuch, you guys are welcome, because we are open to license it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can they find out a little bit more? I mean, is there a website to go to? Can they call
you guys can visit our website at www.DuckNSuch.com.
And how do you spell DuckNSuch?
DuckNSuch.
So N, not END,
No,
just
it's
the
just the
alphabet
letter N,
N.
yeah.
Okay, so www.DuckNSuch.com.
Yeah.
Okay,
And we are also active on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay.
It's also DuckNSuch, Facebook and also Twitter.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And can you tell us about your grand opening? I mean, how many people can? Is it like it's just a normal dining restaurant, or you are full service restaurant?
We were very fortunate to have Her Highness Princess Tunku Panglima Besar Datuk Seri Diraja Tan Sri Tunku Puteri Intan Safinas to officially launch our restaurant last Saturday. Yeah.
Amazing.
And she actually complimented us on a few dishes, so overall I think it was good.
Okay. You didn't bring any dishes for us to try today, did you?
No, you have to come and try it out on your own.
Okay, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your, from here, I mean, we're talking about being in a restaurant business. Let's talk a bit about how has it been, migrating from studying actuarial science to actually being a restaurateur?
Yeah, it's actually harder than I thought it would be. I mean, like, being the restaurant owner itself, I thought I would eat, like, more than anybody else.
Right.
But sometimes I don't even have time to eat.
It looks like you've not had enough to eat. You need to bulk up a little
but the
bit.
whole experience is really wonderful. I had learned like a lot of new things, and I'm just grateful to have had the chance to open DuckNSuch.
Well, what are the obstacles mainly before when you were trying to realize this ambition or realize this dream?
Yeah.
What are the main challenges?
Of course, there were the usual questions people will ask me, because some of the Muslims actually think that duck is not halal. So I really want to change the perception of that. I want to make duck, to be more accessible to the Muslims, so that everyone can actually enjoy it at any time, not only on certain occasions or only by certain races.
Right. And the question of whether duck is an acquired taste, because I think some people may not be familiar with it. It may be something that's a little bit different. Right?
Yeah. It actually, if you come to our restaurant and you taste our satay, I don't think you can really tell if it's actually chicken or duck or beef. So because the meat is really tender.
Right.
Yeah. So definitely it will be something new to those who haven't tasted duck before. But yeah, I can assure you it's something really nice, and everyone should really enjoy the taste of duck.
There's duck satay as well.
Yeah, we have satay, our duck style satay.
Do you guys do catering as well?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
We are looking into catering in the future.
Okay, so it's a possibility if someone wanted to have sort of like a function, a small event.
Yeah, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome to contact us at
Okay. Right. So there is quite a lot of information here. We are talking about any special promotions going on right now, though?
Yeah, definitely. In conjunction with our grand opening last Saturday, we'll be having our 50% discount on selected items.
50% discount
on selected items from the 6th until the 8th of July.
So that will be from tomorrow onwards?
Yeah.
6.
And whoever dine in like from above 150 ringgit and above, you guys will get 50 ringgit voucher in return.
50
ringgit voucher in
more
return.
than 150, you get 50 ringgit voucher in return.
Yeah, if you spend less than that, you will also get a voucher, but at the value of 20 ringgit.
Okay.
Yep.
And you were mentioning, where was it? In HSC
it's in ground
G11.
floor Hartama Shopping Centre. Yeah, G11 A and B.
Okay. Yep. Any last message out there to just our viewers?
Yeah, to all the viewers out there, I hope you guys can come and enjoy the taste of that. And I assure you, with our great ambience and atmosphere, because it's actually a very great place for meetings and gathering. So I hope to see you guys soon.
Yes, please go ahead. Go down to DuckNSuch. It is in Hartama Shopping Centre. You'll be surprised by the amazing duck variety that's available. Thank you very much, Chef Diania, for sharing this with us. We will. I'll try to make a trip there someday. Yeah.
I hope to see you there.
I will. Okay. That's all the time that we have on Bernama today. Thanks for joining us this fabulous Thursday. We will thunder through Thursday and meet you tomorrow on Friday at the usual time at 9. See you guys.